like that so I can read things. There we go. Okay, there we go. I think we are good to go now. Hello, everyone. Let me know how the audio is, because I should probably turn it a little bit. Turn it out a little bit. I'll turn it out a little bit. There. Enough so I can hear myself think. What's up, Justin and Black Emerald? Today is a calm stream. This is going to be a chill stream. Or at least as chill as I can. I don't know. I might scream and throw my tablet across the room. We'll see. But for the most part, this is a calm, happy game. This is Art Academy. This probably is familiar to you. This was a game that was available for the DSi. As you can see, copyright 2009. I played a little bit of this when I was a kid. There was like a DS download for it for free, if I remember right, for like a while. But I just remember this is the game where you learned art things, and honestly I liked it, and I was like, I saw this on my totally legal list of, you know, DS games that I totally legally have, and I was like, I want to play that. So there's 2 modes for this. You can either free paint or you can do lessons. What's up, Frater? What's up, Odin? Are you late to work? Oh no. I was almost late to work this morning when I got the confirmation about Kinder World, and I was really excited about that. I wanted to make a post like right away, and I got so caught up in that. I was like, oh, I have not showered and I have to go to work now. I got to work exactly at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Totally legal. Yes, totally legal list. Totally legal. Let's do just to show you like what the game's controls are kind of like here. It's literally just use pencils with the erase. Yes. So like you use sketch layer. I have to remember I don't have Control Z. Somebody remind me I don't have Control Z. So like it's literally just it teaches you how to draw, and you have like a little free paint where you can do whatever you want in it. And I am doing my best to make this look nice. I think I'm failing just a little bit. I look like I have some kind of like French hairdo going on. No Control Z. Control C has been Control Z'd. Here, I think that's like a dress, I guess, since I've already kind of ruined my life a bit. Here, let's be a dress. We'll make this a dress. But this is the sketch version. Like, this is the sketch layer. You sketch, and then you switch to paints. And now you paintin'. It's literally like Fine Art Simulator. Oh my god. I don't have Control Z. I don't have Control Z. I don't have Control Z. I do not have Control Z. Oh god, what have I done? Oh no, what have I done? Oh no. I'm seizing emotionally too. Oh god. I can't just Control Z! Fine art's too permanent for me. Here, oh god, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Oh god. Okay, let's go do others. Let's go. Oh, you can select references? Oh, you can find references. I didn't know that. Gallery. Interesting. How do I escape? Oh. Quit. We don't want to save this. I don't have the Control Z. Let's do a lesson before I, like, traumatize myself further here. Here's the tutorial. Simple pencil drawing. An introduction to the Art Academy course. Reference me, senpai. Reference me, senpai. Ooh woo. I'm sorry, I cannot do that voice. Welcome to Art Academy, the portable art course that anyone can join. I remember this. Like, this is what I remember specifically. Just, like, it was really cute and, like, wholesome. What's up, Ember? Oh, man. Oh, my God. I'm sorry for my behavior. I'm sorry for my behavior. I wanted today to be like really ASMR and like calm, and I'm awful. I'm awful. I am a mess. I need to draw a swimsuit art at some point. I don't know why I haven't yet. I'm incapable of calm. Is it cute or is it cursed? Be honest. All right, so this is our man Vince here. He's going to be our tutor as we explore the magic of visual art. Look at how pretty they are. Look at the muted colors. If you ever want to reread something he said, just use the rewind button. There we go. There we go. Probably want to start trying things out right away. That's exactly what's going to happen. All learning is through doing in Art Academy. All right. We're going to save and continue. Let's learn, guys. I also thought I loaded Nintendogs the first time I saw the sleeping dog. Like, when I opened this, I saw the dog. I was like, did I open up, like, Lab and Friends by accident or something? Like, I had to stop and, like, contemplate, like, what I'd done. Here is the tools, the simple line drawing. It looks a lot like this portable artist's box easel. We're using the stylus. I'm cheating a bit because I have a full drawing tablet. I have a Cintiq 12WX I use for everything. Oh no, you clipped this up. Oh no. I'm sorry. Sometimes I wonder who allows me, like, to leave the house on a daily basis and just interact with people. Like, why am I allowed to do this? Who allows me to do these things? The Cintiq 12WX, though, came out... Cintiq 12WX. When did this come out again? It came out in... Where's, like, Wikipedia or something? That's 2007, I think. Yeah, I think it's 2007. If not older. This tablet is very old. Oh no, Justin. But this tablet is older than the DS this game was made for. I love this tablet, though. I actually just got some audio upgrades that are on the way right now for my streaming, so hopefully in the next couple weeks or so, you'll hear, like, a strong audio improvement. But I don't know why I am, like, allergic to spending money on important stuff. It sounds terrible out loud, but, like, vintage. What's up, Jay? Honestly, this tablet is vintage. I don't know. If I see an anime figure, I'm like, oh, they look really cute on my desk. I'll get that. But, like, sitting there with the same amount of money going, I need to get a new audio interface so I can actually play the bass and sing at the same time during a recording or a stream without, you know, ruining my bass's hardware. And I just freeze. And I'm just like, do I really want to spend that much money? That's a lot of money. And finally, I sat down yesterday and I was like, no. I hit 500. Never thought I'd do that. There are some really good audio equipment on super discount right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy the bullet and I'm gonna do it. So I have a new preamp and audio interface in the way. They're used. Hopefully everything works out okay, but my audio should finally be getting the upgrade it's needed for like several years. I'm also drinking a lot of water. I have not felt well all day. I'm sorry, I don't know why, like, I've just not felt well, like, the past couple days, and my brain is just like, perish. If I upgrade anything else next, I want to get better studio headphones, and then it's probably going to be upgrading my old reliable tablet here, which, fun fact, this is the tablet I have. How it works is it has a box that you basically use as like an intermediary between the computer and the tablet. I also have, I was given to me randomly, like last month, Tech Demon went to a party and came back and said, here, this is for you, and just hands me the USB version of my tablet and says, here, this is for you. And it's like, what the fuck? I want to know what house parties you go to get vintage but still useful art supplies. I have 3 tablets in the house now. All of them are ancient, but like I have 3 tablets in the house now. I really want to get a 13 HD and like join the modern era, because the issue with the 12WX specifically is it has a horrible colors. Like when I designed my VTuber model, like it looks very different like on my screen than what it actually looks like to everybody else. Thank you, Jay. And ooh, I'm curious to see, Justin. I'm very curious to see. Monday I'll finish my tangent. We'll actually start drawing something, but like, yeah. I'm going to be actually getting a shelf too, because I have to move some stuff around, because the audio interface that I'm using right now to speak to all of you, my microphone's an AKG P120, and my interface is a Scarlett 2i2 Gen 3. And don't get me wrong, you could sound like this if you get these objects. Like, the mic is a little bit more overkill for this interface, honestly, but like, it could sound good, but like, this interface, I cannot do any kind of concert stuff. It only has 1 voltage, but the 1 voltage goes to both inputs. So if I try to plug in my bass or a guitar, God forbid, into the other input for this audio interface and try to record whilst I have the phantom power going that makes my microphone work, it fries the hardware and the instruments. So like, I cannot play and talk at the same time. Now, if you've gone to Shoji's streams, this is not an issue for him, because he has a different setup than me, in which he already has an audio interface that has, you know, the stuff that lets him do that without breaking everything. I'm finally upgrading. I don't think I don't want to come down with a cold right now. I don't think I can't come down with a cold right now. Please and thank you. But I'm sorry. I have like a slight cold. Bless you, Justin. Bless. What is my life? But now hopefully this will let me prepare for cooler things. Like, for example, the BRIMTONE debut concert. Stuff like that will be possible in my home office, because I have, in the words of Shoji, complete overkill on the way, because I now have, I will remember to make one. I'll remember to make one. Let me write up my little thingy here. Flip channel. There we go. But, oh my god, I have no train of thought this week. None. Oh yeah, but I will have 8 inputs and 2 sets of phantom powers, 1 per 4 inputs, so I can plug my instruments in without harming them, and I could also have my mic plugged in. It also has a MIDI input, which means that Stabby the keyboard behind me, I can actually use Stabby the way Stabby was meant to be used. And I can do MIDI by playing the piano instead of having to manually click on notes and hope they sound okay. Basically, it's exciting. I'm sorry for spending 5 minutes talking about just technology. The whole screen is our canvas, guys. The whole screen's our canvas. And he's showing us. Me user stylus. Yes. And then a row of buttons that act like your tool drawers. Here are buttons. Bless y'all. Y'all are awesome. I have one, I think it's the interface itself that gets here tomorrow. And then I think that the preamp gets here next week. And that's what that scares me a bit, because I'm going to be at work that day. So I'm going to have to hope they get, like, I hope I either get off early enough or, like, we'll have somebody at the house. The mail makes me nervous. The mail makes me nervous. Okay, giving you a pencil. Let's try drawing a circle. He is drawing a circle in a way I would not recommend drawing a circle. Or I'm like... It makes sense as a sketch, but here is where I'm going to go on another tangent. When you are doing a rough sketch, however you want to do it is fine. You know, it's the rough sketch. But when you're doing line art, a big thing you want to avoid with like your final line art for art is short, scrappy strokes like that. You have to kind of domineer your pen and just be confident in what your strokes are and do longer, broader strokes. That way, your line art doesn't look as interrupted, for lack of a better term. You just want to make sure it like goes. And it's hard to show with... Here. It's hard to show with like my doodles specifically because my doodles are, you know, doodles and I just toss them on thumbnails really fast. But like for finalized line art for pieces, you do not want that stoppy flow. You want your thing to look like a finished, like, you want it to look solid. I'm sorry in advance, like this is... I want this to be a calm stream. I like Art Academy. I think it's a great thing. You got a bolder result using overlapping strokes. Yes. When you're drawing, it'll hide yourself to give you room. Yeah, near it. Writing the... Oh, I'm like looking at this like, what is 1/2? That's the letter X. That's the letter X. I can't see. Like I said, I haven't been doing well the past couple days. So like, I'm just, my brain is at like 2% capacity and I'm doing my best. Hey, the mailman makes me nervous. I don't blame you. The mailman makes me very nervous. What's up, Crooked Gamer? Hell yeah, Monster Hunter. I have a... I don't want to reveal that yet because it's not like done yet, but like there's a fun surprise. There's a fun surprise. I have a lot of friends who are like really into Monster Hunter. Let's see, X will bring the toolbar back. And then when I'm finished, just tap Vince. He'll see us in a while. We're the big Rathian. Okay. Let us draw his circle. I want to get like his strokes. My circles never end up circular on the first try. Oh god. It's definitely harder. What's up, Audine? Honestly, I feel it. This has been a blah week, I swear. Like, I sat down to, like, do work, and I was just like, I don't feel like, We're gonna call that a circle. We're calling that a circle. To draw with the pencil, feel like using the real thing? Honestly, with the pen nib I have and the screen protector I have, yes. Alright. You know the thing? The paint and the pencils will work just like those in real life. I am so afraid. I am so afraid. Tiny extra mark, but it's a significant one. He made it an apple. Very useful Art Academy feature. It's the reminder screen. Thank you for guys. Bless, honestly. I think it's the biggest thing is like becoming an adult. Like I appreciate in games more. It's just like the reminder button in games. Like, hey, if you need to take a break, come back to it because when you work full time or you go to school full time, like it's nice to know that you can just come back and the game will tell you where you are. There you go. All right, let's draw this apple's stem. Make our stem happen. I wish they kept the cute ASMR music. Like as you drew. I would love to keep it as you drew. Here. Okay. And now we continue our lesson. I drew my stem. They did do Pokemon Art Academy. They did. There's our apple. Let us shade the apple. Pick up the pencils and try some shading. Alright, so we have 3 grades in Art Academy. There's more grades than just these in real life, but like Art Academy keeps it somewhat simple. 2B, that is the pencil that like you're probably the most familiar with. HB and 2H probably, unless you like, I don't know, you like hid in your art, your art teacher's drawers, or like you just look in Hobby Lobby a little too closely, like yeah. There you go. Okay. Harder pencil gives a lighter, fainter mark, and the HB is what we've been using. Point and flat. Yep, right there. I'm excited. Point gives you a thin, tidy line, and flat gives you a thicker, softer line. Then there's the eraser, that, and that. Keep the HB, but switch it to flat. We're learning. There are so many games I wish they would put on PC that just never got put on PC. Like, as you've seen, I love my obscure DS games, but like, there's also games like I would love to play on the PC proper, or like just be able to give the devs money, but like they don't make the game anymore, or they're just like, no PC for you, no PC for you. And it makes me sad. Have fun at work, Frauder. Thank you for coming. Bless. Highlight what you need to so you don't forget. All right. Do it and do. And now events. Ooh. Yeah, like art, I will say, supply like doesn't dictate quality either. Like, don't get me wrong, quality supplies, like they look really nice, and like there's a reason they're quality, but like art is still nice. Like, it doesn't have to be with the fanciest stuff to look good. I don't know any drawing games to the Switch. I don't play the Switch enough. Like, I really do not touch the Switch enough to know the drawing games by heart. But yeah, like, it is considered slightly cursed, but I do all of my drawing on Fire Alpaca, paid work or not, with the default pen brush. I erase with the default brush. I literally do everything in Fire Alpaca with default brushes. The only time I don't use the default brush is when I use a wood texture brush when I draw instruments. I don't like change. Like, every doodle, it's really obvious I only use, like, default brushes, but like the BRIMTONE banner, just default brushes. The Himari banner, the Shoji banners, the only brush was the wood brush for the grains of the necks of the instruments. Like, I like to keep it simple, personally. And he wants to make it look like a solid object when shading. An expanded text section will explain the concept more fully. Bless him. Vince is sweet. He says I could also skip my actions, like picking tools if you want. Here we go. Okay, so now he's like giving like a full lecture. Port the game to Switch or else. I need to pick up more Switch games. Like, I really do. Like, I would like to play more Switch games. Monster Hunter. I'll put Monster Hunter on there. I don't know. If you have like a Switch game you like, let me know. Let me know your Switch games you like. I can't guarantee I'll play any of them because Switch actually does involve paying real money for the things instead of me just, my totally legal list of DS games. But, like, I do like looking at new stuff. A shadow of illusion. Flat of the apple to shade. Flat of the brush to shade part of the apple. Okay, I want to draw things. There we go. What's up, Dominic? Oh no, Cuphead. I'll put it on there, but you're gonna hate me. Like, understand that you will hate me if I play Cuphead. Platinexamon. Nintendo voucher. Like a voucher, or like, it's literally called voucher? Make this look nice. Yeah. That's Apple-ish. I'm gonna try the eraser out a bit. It's always good to mess with the new tools before you get like hours into something. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Now our apple looks 3D. And then environment. What's up, John? How you doing? Oh, it's called that. Gotcha. Platinexamon. I'm typing in my little list. Gotcha. I never watched the Nintendo Directs. I just kind of... I get poked when there's like things that will interest me. Like when Rune Factory 5, like the announcement first came out, I had like multiple people pinging me saying, "Hey, look, Himari, it's that game you were like obscenely obsessed with." And I was obscenely obsessed with Rune Factory 4. Was extremely obsessed with Rune Factory 4. He was floating in space. Environment for our apple. Shadow on it. We're just gonna do the shadow. Still using the flat of his pencil. Okay. Alright. Let's do the thing. Flat. HB. It's just... That was a burp. I had a peanut butter and jelly for dinner. I know pen pressure isn't a thing in this game, but I like to pretend that there's pen pressure in this game. I'm trying too hard for this. I'm trying too hard. I'm like doing the thing with my tablet where I'm like moving my head in every direction. All over my, it's terrible. I'm basically hugging my drawing tablet as I draw. See, all I really need. Simpler is better. What to leave out? Micro shade behind the apple. Okay. That's it. That's all he's doing. Alright. When you're finished, press the vents and finish lesson. Okay. And then he has, like... Let me see here. My apple looks depressed. My apple just looks really depressed. my apple looks sad. My apple looks like he went to McDonald's. I'll go with that. We'll finish that. Bad apple, you got sad apple. Sad apple cover coming soon to you. Sad apple. I want a cat. I want to pet a cat. I want a cat so bad, but like, I understand that I can't really like have a cat right now. Like, I am never home enough to justify having an animal. We're babysitting a dog right now. That's putting it loosely because the owner of the dog is who we're babysitting. So like the dog and the person are both here. The dog is being looked after by somebody who is around the dog 24/7. Like, I want a pet. I unfortunately have to understand and like accept the fact that I am too busy of an adult to have a pet. I can see him looking like a Zelda character. This is a Nintendo game. Like, this is Nintendo. He's supposed to be based off of, like, Leonardo da Vinci. That's why he's called Vince. Core principle. I love how that does that everywhere. Everywhere. One more thing to show you before I forget. Oh, it'd be a shame to lose it. For everywhere, go save your progress. Save your art in the gallery. Gotcha. Oh, we could picture. Oh, let's frame it. Oh, frame it. Beautiful. Oh no, we're gonna be like, I got paints next. Oh no. Oh, Vincent van Gogh. I know artists. You could tell I never. You can tell I never took an art class. You can tell I never took an art class. Let's save it to our gallery. Ooh, what frame do we want? Depressed? No. No, not that frame. I kind of like that frame. I like that frame. Let me see, what about this one? This is ornate. No, thank you. That's very ornate, though. You're gonna confuse poor Shoji. He's trying to live his life right now. He's gonna go like, what is Himari doing? The name of BRIMTONE gets dragged into the mud further every day. Ooh, I like this. Oh, that's nice. Not for this specific like drawing, but that's a nice frame. They have so many frames. What about this? Ooh, retro. I kind of like that. What about this one? No. That green one is not for me either. Let's go with that. The most minimalistic frame yet. Shoji is used to me. We've been friends for half a decade now. Shoji's used to me. Okay, and then save. Yes. All right, and that is the first lesson done. We have saved Sad Apple. Love our Sad Apple. It is taking a minute to save. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let's do the next lesson, guys. I'm afraid there's a lot of lessons. All right, let's learn about paints. I like the sleepy dog. I like the little sleepy dog. It's a cute little loading screen. My data got corrupted. Oh, never mind. Okay. I was really scared for a second. I was like, why did it corrupt? It apparently it worked itself out. We're fine. It worked itself out. Oh, dear. The brushes could be found on the brush screen, round and flat. I almost lost Sad Apple. I know, right? I would love for Sad Apple. Oh. It's a different kind of mark. Okay, we have a palette of different colors. All the colors. Okay. I already mixed some colors and leave the paint tubes out for now. Alright, let's paint. Continue. In stage 1, we'll try a big brush and splash some color around. Large flat and some dark blue paint. Okay. Large flat. Dark blue paint. Pablo Picasso and Bob Ross were alive at the same time, albeit briefly. That's insane to me. I don't know why, but Picasso feels like he's such a much... Like, Picasso feels like he was so much further back in history than he actually was. Like, I'm Googling Picasso now. Picasso. Picasso died in 1973. That is not that long ago. Like, I don't know. Like, it feels like Picasso was like... I don't know. He gets put in with so many of, like, the greats. Like, growing up, I always thought he was, like, the 1600s or something. And then I find out, like, oh, yeah, no, he was alive for the 70s. I'm like, what? Excuse me? Like, it messes with me. Look at him. He's making some brush strokes. Broadest, like, marks of all. Almost like water. It's a cool color. There are cold things. Yes. Some thick, wavy marks. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. Let me just... I think it looks like an ocean. Honestly, this is a really cute little game. I love this game. Like, it's one of the games that, like, people wouldn't pick up as often because, like, I don't know, at least for me growing up, it was the Pokemon machine. I think I got this, like, a DS download. Now it's, like, I did, like, the DS downloads. But, like, it's a nice little game. I really like it. We have our ocean. And now we're gonna do the red, which is the warm color. Yep, medium round with some red paint. Okay, let's do this. And then red paint. Continue. I don't want my file to corrupt. Okay, bits of detail. Thin and streaky. Let's see. Ooh. Somebody remind me to do like a Bob Ross follow along at some point. I feel like that'd be really fun. Red marks look interesting. Streaky clouds of a sunset. And it is a warm color. Red, yellow, and orange are with warm things. Warming colors are real effects of humans' expectations. I can talk words. Perception. I was always awful with color theory. Alright, Bob Ross paint along. Apparently a very popular topic there. I will write it down. We will do a Bob Ross paint along at some point soon. Oh, but then I have to pick out which one would I do? Which Bob Ross would I do? Ooh. That's like, I gotta contemplate that. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. I have not caught up with Monster Hunter, so I am not one to ask about Monster Hunter news. Excite and stimulate the viewer. Cool colors recede in the painting and will tend to calm and relax the viewer. Are you guys not relaxed by my model? Yes, let's do the warm red streaks. Let's do the warm red streaks. I started the colors like, yes, okay. Let's do this. Oh no. I was just... His are like more long and powerful. I like... Here, let's fix it up. Let's doctor this up. Let's fix this a bit. Let's fix this a bit. Here we go. Here we go. We fix. It's not great. No. Hush. Hush you, Vince. Hush you. Make the sides a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. Are you not relaxed? Thin, streaky red clouds. And then finally the yellow. And then finish off our painting with a splash of yellow. Sunset, see, I'm painting a setting sun as well. Some yellow paint. Okay. Yellow paint is selected. And let's paint the sun above the water. I'm curious to see how he does it. Okay, so he does like a... Yep. And before you try, let me know our Academy feature. If you want to review all the instructions and not just the reminder screen. Replay under the vents. Okay. Just the last part of teaching. Okay. Let's do this. Let's add the sun, guys. Let's add the sun. So, like... We can do this. I can draw a circle. I can draw a circle. I can draw a circle. My circle isn't as, like, perfect looking as his. It's not as perfect looking as his, but we have a circle, okay? We have a circle, damn it. Oh, and that's him adding, like, the sun lines. The sun is a deadly laser. Bill Wirtz is a treasure. I remember watching, I was in high school when he released History of the Entire World. And I remember it came out like right before I took the AP World History exam. So me and my friend, we went to Bojangles that morning and got some bow rounds. And we sat outside the exams testing center, which was a church. And I'm aware of how obscenely Southern I am sounding just by saying this. But we sat there outside the church where we were taking our AP exam, eating bow rounds, and watching the history of the entire world before the AP World History exam. Like halfway through that story, I realized, God damn, I'm sounding so Southern right now. There's no, I could not sound more bumpkin if I tried. I love Bojangles. I miss it so much. I don't live down south no more. I can't go get some every year for my birthday. My mom will she'll buy some of the spice in the seasoning jars and ship it up. I also will get the Caribbean flavor of the Zatarain's rice whenever I'm down there because I also can't get that up here. There's a lot of food that I miss. I'm terrible. I don't really miss anything else but the food. That and the fact that I don't know, people say people don't go, oh, you talk funny if I talk how I normally want to talk. I try my best to sound not South in most situations because if you talk like this, people are gonna look at you like, oh yeah, you real stupid, ain't you? What's up, T? No, don't tell me Bojangles are closing down. No. I would, oh god, there was a rumor one was gonna open up here and I was ridiculously excited about it. Oh my god, I was you better not be lying to me. I will cry if it's a lie. I still gotta look up if it's true or not. I forgot to. Okay, we're still using the same brush. We just gotta, and then we're gonna, we can do this. Yeah, that's a sun. That's a sun. It's doing things. I think we're good. We did the sun. That's the sun. Just didn't do too well. I can see it. I can see it. Honestly, not everywhere is ready for Bojangles. I haven't had one in oh god, it's been a year It's been a year since I've been down at least. I didn't get to see my family last year at all because of just money stuff. It's about this time last year coming up is the anniversary of the, yeah, no, was it this around the time of the incident, TM? I think it was. Was it this or July? I think it was February. I think it was. But, it's around the anniversary of when I got no. It was right after we got back. Right after we got back is when it happened. We're coming up at the anniversary of, we went out of town for a wedding, and then we came back. I got obscenely sick. Yes, this is like right around before I took my break last year. This is right about when I took my break. But this was right around when I got obscenely sick, and then downstairs in the basement, we had about $17,000 worth of damage done to the piping. That might have been more July-ish, but like, oh man. I want a Bojangles near me. Yeah, this is like right around, oh man, I can actually check. I can check when I took my break. Because it is still a video that is privated on the BRIMTONE channel, I think. Oh hey, that's my stream. I opened YouTube to go look, and I was like, oh hey, that's my thumbnail. Yeah. Yep, no, 9 months ago, so like a little bit later in the year, but like February, we're coming up around the time, because we released Disaster in tandem with that announcement, because we had finished Disaster and just hadn't found a time to release it yet. Recording that was a disaster. I was extremely sick. Those are the primary colors. Yep, so red, yellow, and blue are the primary colors. Red is my favorite color. And then you mix those to get almost any other color. So like red, blue, purple, red, yellow, orange. You've seen these mixes in like kindergarten, I'm assuming. But of a whole system about how to think about color. And it's the end of the tutorials now. Ooh, we're gonna create something crazy next. Tree. All right, guys, we're gonna make a tree. We're gonna make a tree. Please let the game not corrupt. I don't want it to corrupt. I don't want it to corrupt. Next. You want to save your image to your gallery? Yes. Here is Happy Sunset. What kind of frame do we want Happy Sunset to be in? Oh, I feel the tummy unhappy. I need to eat something. I just haven't thought about like what I want to eat. I need to watch more of the current anime this season. I'm still finishing up Bocchi. The fruit was orange before the color was... Oh! Black Emerald out here just giving me all the cool facts. What about this? What does this frame look like? That looks way too retro for this. Okay, that's the last of the frames. You know, I like that. We'll go with that. Yeah, I need to figure out like a real dinner that's not just a PB&J that I hastily made before I started streaming. Here we go. Let's do the tree. How many other lessons? There's a lot of other lessons. Oh, and some of these like mini. Some of these have like multiple parts to them too. We're learning. Before fruit was just called red yellow. Ooh. I mean, red is my favorite color. We have begun the first of the main lessons. I'm going to try pencils and paints together to make one picture. Go for it, Justin. Just be careful about too many spoilers. Alright. Artists like to paint... Oh, I missed it, whatever he said before that. Alright. It's already covered with a wash of pale green. Okay. Artists often like to paint a canvas all over with one color before they start. This is called a toned ground. It could save you filling in big areas later. Kind of like how when you watch like me draw my doodles, I will go ahead and do the base color, like the base layer where the color is going to go first, and then paint like or draw over that basically. Or I could give your picture a character to a whole painting and bringing it together. How I would do something like that, though, in how I draw, like to give like the color harmony like that, is I would use a multiply layer over it, or something of the sort of that, and just put it over top the colors, which it's the same effect as if you took the colors and desaturated them, like lowered their opacity a bit with the other color over it. I'm sorry, my brain just like died halfway through that sentence. Like I was talking and I was going great and I went, oh, what was I saying? Sneaky peek beforehand at what we're gonna paint. A tree! Oh, there are 6 stages to this. Alright, we'll sketch in a basic outline of our tree in pencil. HB pencil, it should show up clearly on the painted ground. Okay. Alright. Let's get our HB pencil. I just really like red and yellow. Yellow is also a good color. Black is also a great color, but I tried to make sure my color scheme wasn't too... I liked having my colors stand out a bit. I'm too comfy. I'm too comfy right now. I'm too comfy. Okay, we want to sketch out an underdrawing. It's a simple drawing that helps plan the painting. Okay. Let's do our ground line. He is starting it. There you go. Next, I'll do the trunk. See, he's going all out and like the... We're no longer doing a baby piece of step. He's just going nutso. With a graceful curve. Doesn't want it too straight and lifeless. The ground up, a way a tree would grow. Draw the branches outwards. Okay. I see you. I see you, buddy. I see you. Try to think about what the tree's structure, as you work, imagine how a tree would grow. Like a firework going off at slow motion. So slow we can't see it moving. I love how they do like emphasis in the words. Like the word exploding right there is really cute. Exploding. You can't see what I'm doing with my hand right now, but I'm doing a motion with my hand. Alright, exciting to think about the night. Let's give it a try. Alright guys, let's go. Time for a tree. Time for a tree. Okay, let's see. So like, it's our line. My tree is definitely a bit curvier than his tree. See, I just when I get told do curves, I go hard on the curves. Let me see here. No. I'm trying to fix it because now it's like the thickest tree I've ever seen. Yeah, no, my tree's a bit windy. It's a bit windy. Try the tree growing as you drew it. Tree is still growing convincing. See the movement. The thickest tree in the park. I was never good at climbing trees growing up. Like, I'm terrified of heights. It's awful. It's like I was never one to climb the trees. I just kind of I'd sit out the floor and like look at the kids climbing the trees and go, yeah, you're up there, all right? You up there? I remember specifically actually growing up, we had a lot of woods near us, and my brother, one of my brothers, we both would go in the woods, and he would go like play with his friends in the woods. Sometimes I'd come along, sometimes I wouldn't. Except somehow this kid managed to get every single tick in the entire South all over him every time we went in the woods. And like, we come back and I'd be just fine. My mom looks like his back is like, how in the hell are you doing this, kid? You're trying to get Lyme disease. Thank you for coming, Black Emerald. Be safe out there. Be safe. I have to remember to sit up. Yeah, I still can't climb though. I remember we made like a little fort out of sticks and stuff. Honestly, it was pretty fun. Good times. Good times. It doesn't think trees move everywhere. That's terrifying. Charlotte, lines and shapes. That's a tree. That is a tree. The object's true essence. Honestly, bless this game. It is like really calming. Shaping character in the drawing. Like if you want to play this game, look it up. How much can it cost on Amazon now? How much, like, if you wanted to totally legally get this, like, for actually legally. Art Academy. DS game. Amazon. Let me see. There is no way that's only $4.56. That is $5. What the hell? Oh, they did like a renewed version. Like the original is like $5. You could spend $5 and get the physical version of this. There's like a renewed version apparently. It's like 30, but like if you want like the OG Art Academy, it is this. Oh god, the leaves. Not have to draw everything that's there. Far too long to draw individual leaves here. We're gonna concentrate bunches or clumps. Round balls or balloons. Balloon tree is... We're going for a balloon tree. Honestly, yeah, like, if you try to buy Pokemon Platinum now, it's probably going near the 200s now, but, like, I don't know, I like my obscure DS games. I have a lot of the OG Pokemon games still, like, physically, but, like, I don't know, sometimes I just want to pop open Art Academy and just BS for a while and just draw a tree. We're drawing a tree. He's drawing his circles. Those are his circles. They are smaller. It's like varied in size, from what I'm seeing here. Feels natural. His tree looks like it's like graduating high school, and mine looks like it flunked out. Yes. I feel like am I still on the eraser? I am. That's not the right one. Oopsies. Get out of here. I goofed. It was flat in HP, I believe. Yes. I like a little thing there. Let's add some clumps. Just adding some clumps. Adding our clumps. 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 There you go. Trevenant could look like that. You're right, you're right. There's our clumps, though. No, our pencils, they're gone. Let's start our leaves. Time to switch to painting. The trunk first, but I'm going to start with the leaves. Leaves first. Get mixed up with the brown. Okay. Get the underdrawing, which is where the trunk will be. Green paint and a flat brush to start off. Doot doot and doot. Let's do this! I don't know, I feel like invisible versus non-existent are two different concepts. So, like, if you erase something, it doesn't exist anymore. But, like, if you just hide something from, view, it's invisible. It's like, and like you're just directly just making it not exist anymore. If you're just like erasing it. It's not too tidy. Okay, let's see how he does here. Okay, so he's going over his circles. Okay. There's still some circle left. I'm watching. Yeah, green paint, might as well paint the ground too. Okay. He's painting the ground as well. We're watching him paint the ground. We want this to stay loose when painting the ground and have fun with the leaf clumps. Try to keep them slightly untidy for a more natural look. Okay, here we go. I'm sitting up. We're gonna make a nice tree. Let's make our nice tree. Try and make it look, you know, not tidy. I hope this looks like a tree. My tree looks like it's dying. Okay, let's do the ground really fast. Alright, that's the floor, and this is our tree. Yeah. A little bit more. Some places, since our tree is looking very lifeless right now. Looks like our tree is like midwinter. It's like little pieces, but like makes it look a little less dead. We'll go with that. Let's go with that. Thank you, Jay. Bless. Trying very hard to make my tree look nice. Okay, we've got our leaves started. Trunk. Let's start our trunk. We went to the body of the tree, its trunk, and its branches. Switch to a round brush for this, and of course, some brown paint. Bonk and bonk. Let's do this. The round brush is better for painting finer marks. As you paint, remember how the trunk grows is from the ground up. Okay. I'm like watching him very carefully right now. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, Vince pal here. Okay. I'm very well painting the branches between the leaves. I'm not sure for Legends Arceus. I am gonna play it again. It's been a minute since I've played Legends. I loved the crap out of it. I worked over 40 hours that week, and I played 40 hours of the game. I kept forgetting to shower. I would take it to work and play during slow period. It was terrible. I was just so addicted. Oh, why are you saying no data? Oh, there's this connection again. Am I still, okay. This thing likes to like make me nervous. Okay. Let's do our trunk. Let's do our trunk. Okay. Being so careful right now. A reminder, I will never be an artist. Like, I am just not an artist. Okay, we're gonna fix this really fast here. That was this flat. Okay, yeah, was this flat? We're just, we're gonna hide that goof. We hid that goof. We hid that goof. Okay. We hid the goof. Finish the tree's basic shape now. Now for the shaded parts. I will never be a professional artist. Bless you, Amber. Bless. Alright, let's add shade. Ow. Ow. I'm wearing jeans and I went to draw my hand up from my lap and I just every single part where like the zipper is, I just like dragged my flesh on because yes. Okay, so we're shading the leaves. The apple lesson. Light is falling in this direction. Top right. Okay. Dark green paint. Doot, doot, and doot, and doot. Let's add some shadowy areas to the leaf clumps. I don't know, I think ASMR have to actively be sitting here and whispering like this the entire time. And, oh god, that's right. I can do like actual bootleg ASMR with the new interface because I have an instrument mic as well. Oh god, I could actually do some kind of horrible bootleg ASMR in my home studio. I don't know if anybody even wants to hear that, but... Oh god. Okay, let's look at our fluffy spheres here. Like watching him right now. Do it. I still have the guinea pig ASMR sitting on my hard drive. I physically haven't stopped cringing, and it's hard to stop cringing long enough to edit it together. Like watching him right now, like, what are you doing there, buddy? Okay. Okay, I like that it at least gives me his example up here so I can remember what he did because I have a horrible memory. Okay, let's do this. Let's make our tree look nice. Let's make our tree look nice. Tree look nice. Make tree look nice. Vince's art here is looking a lot nicer. I'll be real with you folks. Let me see here. Make this look extra nice. Make this look as nice as possible. Okay. Yeah, no, my tree is not looking as nice as his. What's up, Andragos? How you doing? We're making a tree. My tree's, my tree looks like it needs to go see a tree doctor, but, like, it's a tree. It's very plant-like. It's best we're gonna really get with the shading there. Same for the trunk and branches. We're imagining tubes this time. Collection of tubes. Okay. Small round brush. And we're gonna use the darker brown. There we go. Continue. Tree's a gentleman. Loose and expressive. See, he says to do it loose, but like, his art comes out looking very professional. Bless you, Jay. Bless. Just a very polite tree. Like, his tree looks just so artistic, and mine is just like, it looks like it's swinging its hip to me personally, but like, I could see bowing too. Like, I could see bowing. Got my loosey-goosey tree here. He says to imagine it like a tube, but my tube is very crooked. Try to make sure I get... Here we go. I'm like using all of my brain cells right now because I have no undo button. Fix that up a bit. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. That's a tree. I'll call that a tree. He's rocking the hips. Finish the tree by painting its shaded areas. Oh, geisha art. Bless. That's also... Oh. Wait, let's do our grass. Like, his looks like... I love how standardized his looks like. It looks like a... Like, you know, like an art teacher treat, like, teaching how to paint a tree. Like, it'd be like a cute little tree. And I just... I was never good at painting, like... Well, painting in general, but also just, like, straight lines and just... I was never good at those. I always... Like, I love my press shift make straight line tool. It is my favorite thing in the world. And now extra touches we can add to make the picture even better. Dark green paint for a bit of grass. Gonna be doing some grass. I only ever had like one art class in high school, I think. No, I never took art in high school. Yeah, I never took it in high school. No, I was thinking of middle school. Middle school, I was okay with my art teacher. I had a lot of problems with social anxiety growing up, so like I was never really cool with a teacher. I just had teachers who kind of mothered me, to be frank about it. Now, my sewing teacher in high school, she was fantastic. She was always so supportive of me. Her and my AP history teacher, like, so supportive of me. They were so proud of me when like I said, hey, I got into college. Like, they were just so sweet. I would love for them to see where I am now, like actually talking to people of my own accord and like, you know, just being more out of my shell. Actually getting therapy. I'm really happy I started streaming and just, in general, just popping out of my shell a bit more. Form and movement in the actual shapes. Honestly, bless all of y'all. I'm really happy I picked up streaming. Everybody's been so fantastic. 10 out of 10. Fantastic. I couldn't do ROTC. My eyes are too bad. Look at this grass. Don't you want to touch this grass? That's some grass you should be touching. That's his grass right there. Alright. Let's try our grass. Okay, so now I can just... I'm overthinking this, and I know I'm overthinking this. If you, like, cross your eyes a bit, it looks nice. Just cross your eyes a little bit. We're crossing our eyes. Yeah, I also struggle to wake up, honestly. I'm not a morning person naturally. Like, I liked working night shift because it's easier to wake up at 8 p.m. than a.m., but like, I don't know, it's nice working like morning shift because like, it's 7 p.m. right now and I finish like, you know, streaming. I go, I eat some dinner, I just get some schoolwork done. Like, it's just a nice time. Interest the ground with darker grass. Final touch. What's our final touch? Last splashes of color. Fruit. Yes. We're gonna add apples. Apples. What's your favorite kind of apple? Very important question. What's your favorite kind of apple? Mine is Fuji. I love Fuji apples. They're my favorite kind of apples. Just a few as a suggestion. See, he says not too many, but it's like... He has quite a few. Here we go. Come all the way from one apple. Let's do this! Alright, let's try. A few red orbs. Like an apple would go there. And an apple here. Apples are so good. I love apples. Trying to... He does like variations too on like the sizing of his apples. That's some apples. Some apples. I mean, Golden Delicious is also a pretty good apple. I'll give you that. That's also a pretty good apple. I gotta stretch. See, I'm just amazed your teacher didn't wake you up and say, hey, Dingo, get to your next class, because I've seen teachers have to do that before students. Maybe dandelions. Okay, let's do some flowers. Oh no, Odin, I'm sorry. That's also what I'm not used to up here, just like the lack of variety of apples. Like Sam's Club, like there's a lot, but I hate going into Sam's Club with a passion. Like I just want to be able to like run in, pick up like a Fuji apple and not have to buy like 4 pounds of Fuji apples. Only a suggestion of them. And he's just doing little like blobs, little dabs. Little dabs here and there. Let's do it. Here, little dabs here. I'm trying to like... Okay, I see. Add some flowers to our little tree. I'm very out of my element right now. I am not a scene artist by any mean. Oh, substitute. Okay, that makes more sense. There we go. Under drawing, then it was layers with the movement and flow of all things. Grows and changes. Shading. Then it was details. And then contrasting color. Pew! Let's do it. We have unlocked pear. We unlocked the pear, guys. This has been so nice and mellow. Yes, what kind of frame do I want to give this? What kind of frame do I want to give this? I mean, that's a frame. I don't like a nicer frame. Let me see. What about this? It's kind of rustic. What about this? I like that. We'll save our tree in that frame. I lived a little too far away to walk anywhere from my home in any of the places I grew up. What's up, media? Thank you for subscribing. We are here today just enjoying our pair now. Yeah, actually, do we want to try one more now that we've like got the hang of stuff? Updating game data. Let's do another free paint now that we've gotten like a hang of things. Okay. Let's do a free paint. We're free painting. Let me see. We can use a reference image. Ooh, what kind of video you making? Marine animals. Landscapes. Sea and sand. Flowers. Fruit. Cakes and candies. Oh, these are all such like... These are good images. Thank you for coming, Jay. Go get some good rest or have a good day. I forget the time zones exist too much. Ooh, do you want to do a bird? Let's do a bird. Oh, there's a lot. Ooh, bird with flowers. Oh, let's do this bird. Let's do this bird. We're going to paint this bird. We're going to paint this bird. We're painting this bird. Okay. No, do not switch to paints. We are not ready for fucking paints. Let's do like a 2H. We gotta get his shape down a bit first. He has like a very that shape, and then it goes into that, and then it goes out like, it's a very sudden face. He's a very sudden face. His eye is like right here. Yeah, it's like his eye. His beak goes like to his eye, and like his foot goes here. And then his branch is like, that's his branch. Make that his branchy branch there. Ooh, dinner. Yes, I will figure out dinner at some point. Damn it. I'll figure out the dinner. Here, let's do some erasing now. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, because like this, I want to change the shape up a bit. This as well. We're going to make sure we have a solid thing there. Okay, so here, let's go down to this. And he has... Why are you flat? Ah. Okay, so like I have to keep remembering that the eraser it maintains its shape. Let's go to HB and let's try this. We're thinking out our bird, guys. This really gives me such a strong appreciation for like my standard drawing program tools that I take for granted, like Control Z or the select function or the transform function, in which I can make the things into the things I want them to be. It's a good exercise as an artist. Like, it's a good exercise, you know, like I have to be like, get out of my comfort zone a little more often. Okay, so there's that. That goes to his little eye, which looks kind of angry. This goes like up and then over, and then he has like a point. And then his point goes back like down. More like that, more like that. Ah, oh. I do not want to paint yet. It will go so badly. Gotta make sure. We're gonna make this a nice bird. We're making this a nice bird. Darn it. Work has been fun too recently. Okay, so I hope I don't scare anybody off of ever eating at a restaurant ever again in their lives. But we have a health inspector coming, and this is like a new one, and the one that like the bosses usually have. So like they've been having us all clean everything like crazy because they don't know what this health inspector is gonna be like. So like just don't think about the fact that like some restaurants probably aren't in the code you want them to be at when you're eating at them. Oh, chicken and I want broccoli. Broccoli sounds fantastic right now. That's the wrong eraser. That's how I want this big eraser. I want big eraser. God, I can't draw. I just can't draw. I can fix this. We can fix this. I want his shape. And his shape is more inverted. I want to make a stir fry. I might make a stir fry tonight. That's always like my go-to for like I need like a quick easy meal to make. It's just like a nice big old stir fry. Just easy to do. There's like a solid, and then it goes down, and then he has like a dumpy here. Okay. It is still not quite the bird shape, but like it's getting more to be like a bird shape, and he has like an angy face. His beak goes into his angy face though. Angy face. Yes, I love stir fry. I like two kinds. I like the lazy stir fry and like the effort stir fry. The lazy stir fry is just frozen veggies, but like the effort stir fry will like make an effort to get like nice veggies. I want a wok so bad. I just can never justify spending the money to get a wok. It's one of those things like it's like I've wanted to upgrade my audio for years, and like the $200 for like a piece of equipment I know I'll be using nearly every day of my life, like I still hesitated on, like I could not spend the $30-40 on a wok without like feeling like guilty, even though I shouldn't feel like guilty about buying a wok. It's really silly. Like I make a lot of stir fry. I love making like fried rice. I should just get a wok. It's cursed. I keep doing it in like a very large pan. I really want a wok. This has been Kaneko Himari on money can easily go towards anime figures, but actual useful objects, hesitation is key. It's terrible. I don't know why I'm like this. Honestly, ramen also sounds good. Oh, does Throne have woks? That is a very good question. Throne. I am distracted again. Login. I hope it doesn't. Okay. Okay. It remembered my login because that was, I was scared for a second. I was just like, oh no. Do they have it? Let me see. Do they have a wok? We're gonna hide adult products. Okay, so searching wok, I don't see one, but I do see buff shark plushies. That's fantastic. I'm sidetracked. I am sidetracked. You can put stuff on from Amazon on it. So I'm gonna get sidetracked again for a second. Throne is basically, they have partnered stores and they have like their own like little store. So like, I can accidentally click on devices and wonder why it's not such a wok. Like I can look up wok on Amazon and copy and put a link into Throne and it saves it that way. But like Throne also has like the partnered stores where like you could like browse through and find things that you'd like to have, and it just lets you do that. Okay, that is a lot. That's a lot of pieces. Works for all. Okay, this is like the God wok apparently. I am enjoying staring at things. Okay, here we go. Next. It's thinking. It's thinking. Okay, there you go. Wok. There we go. We learned while finding this. Wok. We're learning today. Hope that's Art Academy. There we go. Yeah, so like you find the thing and you put it in there and then bam, it's another thing. And I forgot I was drawing a bird. I have the attention span, like I have a negative attention span. There we go. Uncle Roger. Oh no. Hiya. Hiya. Jamie Oliver. Oh no. There you go. And like, here's like its flowers. Here's his flowers. There you go. My bird looks angrier than this bird. He looks... Yeah, like the bird. My bird just looks pissed. Ooh, good job, media. I hope it came out good. Bless. Okay, we're on paints now. There's no going back. We're painting now. Okay. We didn't get to the mixing colors parts, so this is going to be the interesting part. Okay. There's that. A little bit of yellow. Like that. Let me see. It's like a darker green. We're mixing colors right now. Here we go. And then actually let's get like the base bird color first. It's like I'd say like this is like a good, that's a good solid base color for him. Another helping of that, another helping of that, another helping of that. Cool. A little bit of orange, a little bit of yellow. No, that goofed it a little bit more red. Orange. Pale, pale, dark, orange. A little bit of wet, a bit of yellow. Wet. Wet. Orange. That's close enough. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, I know, that was the Gordon Ramsay clip that got the age restriction. And it was literally because of the title. It was literally the title. It wasn't the actual content, it was just the title. YouTube said, no, we restrict. I mean, fair enough, it's their platform, but I still think it's hilarious. I like a flatter brush. Just got like a flat brush. Yeah. There we go. Get this here. Our bird's going to be a bit chunkier than originally planned here. Got that, yeah. Honestly, the Gordon Ramsay DS game has no right to be that good. Okay, like it had no right to be that addictive. This is going to look more like a coconut. Look more like Shrek's coconut. Yeah, no, this is gonna look like Shrek's coconut. Oh, man. Here, let's just... This is Shrek's coconut here. You just like... Oh, dear. Yeah. Add some water to it. Yeah, here we go. I'd like to introduce everybody to Shrek's coconut. This is pain. Honestly, I still play it every now and then. Just when I have free time, which is like very rare, but like it's just a fun game. Like that game had no right to be so fun. This is a giant fat kiwi. We should get like some yellow. Let's get some yellow. Let's try that. Oh god. It looks like Neckbeard Shrek had a little bit, like, too much mustard on his burger. Oh no. Oh no. Like, this is... Oh god. Here, let's also... It's like a... Near like a dark brown. Make like a brown. Here we go. I had such high hopes for this bird. I had such high hopes for this bird. Oh, God. Thank you, media. Bless. I never thought I would get anywhere near, like, 100, really. Now I'm sitting here at 5, and I'm like, what? I have a really cool thing planned for 1,000, and Shoji's been helping me with it, and it's been super fun, and I just... Oh, man. I'm still in shock we've gotten here. Oh, God. I keep making... Oh, my God, it is a pair! It is! It's just a pair! Here, let's give our pair some eyes really fast, I guess. So wait, now we need to go to, like, here. We need to give it, like... Meh. Oopsies. Oopsies. Okay, here. Let's give it its eye really fast. Here, and then let's go to this. There we go, and let's just kind of... Let's do that. Oh, God. Oh, it's a pair with wings and talons. Oh, no. Oh, God, I'm making it worse. Oh, God, I'm making it worse. Maybe... I have an idea. Where'd my brown go? Maybe like a... Let's do this. I am making this so much worse by the second. Like, I'm like, oh, this'll fix it, and I just make it 10 times worse by the second. Oh, no. Oh. Here, where is... Oh, God. I don't have an eraser! It's paint! Oh, no! Welcome to all the new friends. Welcome to the new friends. I'm failing to draw a bird. This bird looks like he needs to hit the gym. But he's trucking. Let's do the branch. Let's do the branch before I completely give in. Let's do the branch. Here's our branch. And over here too. Yeah, like branch. Let's just do our branch really fast. Let's do our branch and our flowers. That way we can pretend like this isn't, you know, gone completely off the rails. Let's do like this brush. I have not seen the new Owl House. I still need to sit down and watch the Owl House. I've heard fantastic things. I have a lot of friends who love the crap out of it. I live under a rock, and it is a bad thing. Here we go. We're up. I'm like messing with the size of the window without meaning to. Here, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Here, our flowers. Our flowers have a chance of saving this somewhat. Flowers. Here we go. We're relying entirely on these flowers to save this project because that bird looks terrible. He looks so bad. Actually, here, let's like... There, that should be about... No, but, you know, we'll go with this as like a background color. We'll go with that. We'll do that. Here. I'm gonna do this as like a background color. I'm trying so hard to save this. Like, I'm fighting to save this bird drawing, y'all. I'm fighting for him. I can... It's a bird. Thank you, Andrago. Spless. Lord knows I have done... I've committed art crimes here today. Here. He's a angry, chubby little dude, but he's doing his best. He's doing his best. Here we go. Come on, bird. Here we go. Here we go. We have a bird. We have a bird here. We have a bird here. He's looking a bit sus, but like he's a bird. He's there. And there. Now let's go back and let's doctor back up our branch here because I kind of slaughtered it a bit. Oopsies. I've ruined this. I have to take a second to just realize that, like, I am not a painter. I am not a painter. Let's get, like, that color. Okay, so, like, this just needs, like... I'm like, see, like a blue? No, it's got like a bit of a warm to it. It's definitely, at some point in its life, it knew what it was like to be like a purple. Here we go. There we go. That works. Justin, what are you doing? Oh no. Oh, my phone is like also very low. I need to charge it soon. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if this helps. Let's see if this helps. I don't think anything's saving this bird at this point, but I'm trying. I'm trying to save this bird. Here we go. Let's save this bird. See, an issue I'm also running into is that I am just like totally yanking my TS window and like around the desktop without meaning to. Like I'm just like yanking the crap out of it. Oh, this is kind of coming out nice. I like to like my white paint for a second and like redraw some of our flower here. Yeah, we can save this. This is savable. This is savable. We can save the flowers. All right, guys, we can do this. We can save the project. I don't think we can, but like we're gonna pretend. Okay, we're pretending. Here, let's do this, and let's add a bunch of water to it. Here we go. I'm gonna dilute it some. Here we go. Give like an artistic effect to our bird here. We could totally save him, okay? We could save him. We could save the bird. Does that make him lose a bit of weight? He still does look like a pear with talons. What have I done? What have I done? Bless, Justin. Bless. What have I done here? I'm like looking at this, like, how do I fix this? Ooh. You liked it, Chubby? It's like a bird is like escaping from like a surrealist like hell dimension. I do want that. I just do that. We'll do that. I'm like trying. I'm trying too hard at this point. Here's our bird. He looks a bit goofy. Oopsies. Here we go. Here we go. Birdie. He has seen some things in his lifetime. Okay, we're gonna go to here. We're gonna go to like, no, like a brown. There we go. That's a nice brown. We have to actually put him on like the, we have to put him on the thing now. I have to stick his feet there. Feets. Feets. I will never be a fine artist. It's just not the life I was meant to follow. Chirp, chirp. I'm gonna put my name on it. There. It looks like a kindergartner did it. Let's try to do these parts real fast. Let's try to do these parts. And then I'm not helping this. That's like my white. Where's my white? There's my white. It's a nice mixing color. It gets mixing very nicely. Yeah, it's mixing really nice, actually. There we go. There we go. We're mixing. We're mixing. Bird with flowers. Bird with flowers. Thank you, Andragos. Bless. This has become something. Not what I wanted it to be, but it's become something. I'd have to say a cat if I had to like pick a like definitely cat. Jellybean is my bro. Jellybean the cat is my bro. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna. Nyeh. Nyeh. Like our magenta kind of color. I'm trying so hard to save this bird. I need to stop. Alright, there's that. And then here's the background color so I can re-thin him again. Fix him back up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna stop this here because I need to lay down. I haven't really felt well. But here we go. I have strange amalgamation of colors here with the pears and talons variation. Thank you to everyone who came to what is probably, how do I save it? Oh, save to gallery. Here we go. Need to give him a frame. Thank you. Oh, I want Taco Bell. Taco Bell sounds really good right now. Yeah, bless y'all. Here, we'll save him in the most ornate frame. This creation here. But thank y'all. I will see you, I believe, Saturday? Yes, Saturday, I think. My brain is broken. But I'll see you later this week. We're going to do take 2 on Gaia, and hopefully I'll be a little bit more awake for the Nuzlocke this time so I don't kill half the team. I am a mess. But bless y'all. Everyone, just go have some good rest. All right, for now, peace out.